on a live stream today. Finally. I'm streaming from YouTube and I'm streaming from Instagram today. And I have, after days, finally managed to get on a live stream. So, the good thing about today's live stream is that you can watch it now on YouTube, I guess, a better quality video and audio because the microphone is connected with YouTube. And the other good thing about YouTube is that you can skip forward and backward without many problems like Instagram sometimes does. So what I'm wearing today, I apologize first of all because most of my suits right now, I've started to be a little bit too snug for me because fitness wanted me to do some bulking until April, I guess. So I do apologize. So we are wearing today, I am wearing today, our new blue denim. Is not denim, it's a cotton twill. Pretty much looks like denim. And the reason why I went for a shirt like this is because I like the fact that it can be dressed up or dressed down. Obviously, our button down is not a standard button down that you get from the high street, of course. From the Roma, you're gonna get something more. And you can see the beautiful curl that you have when you wear this shirt unbuttoned. Very classy, elegant, and you got a nice sartorial roll. Now, one thing I've got to say about this shirt is this is my personal one. Um, I'm not 100% sure of the tenderness of the collar that I put onto mine. But all of the shirts that you order in this particular style will be done in a more tender kind of feel. So this is how the collar works, and it has got a little bit of a roll, but I didn't want it to have an extreme roll. I didn't want it to be too severe, and it's a collar that I really love. Um, I've got a few shirts with this collar, to be honest, and which, by the way, also looks amazing unbuttoned. If you're one of those who don't mind going around with a shirt that is unbuttoned, even if it's buttoned down, this is one of them. The other thing that went a little bit wrong in this sample is that probably the collar could have been a bit straight. But when it comes to your shirts, I personally always make sure it's bang on, okay? So obviously, we are going to look at some ties together. I'm going to start from a tie that has been released just before the live stream. And obviously, we do like shirts and suits, but we love knots and ties. And I'm going to get onto it right now. Sorry. I'll put this back on. There you go. So, first one to look at YouTube view, Instagram view. So, I'm going to start with a Prince Albert. If you got any questions, yeah, I've got pink tie here to show you, my man. By the way, you can get from the Roma a pink tie in solid as well. Pop over to the Roma1980.com because we have more than what we're going to look at together on this live stream. Sorry, the Prince Albert started a little bit too short. We're gonna move on to knotting it, and we're going to appreciate it together. I'm wearing our khaki braces from our braces collection also. Except from the suits, which is Suit Supply, which I'm going to put on the blazer in a minute. Back on, I mean. I am proud to say that almost everything I've got on today is a Roma 1980 item. Look at this gem. Beautifully knotted here. I've got the perfect split between tail and blade. The dimple has gone slightly on the side, And that happens usually with the Prince Albert when I don't tighten it at the same pace, tail and blade. And this is what happens. But you get the gist. I can redo if you want. It's not too short at all, actually. Someone on Instagram said that the tie is too short. I feel like I need to do the dimple. Let's do the dimple. Come on. Let's reknot it. The tie should always sit here, my dear friend. And some people might like it a little bit longer. I don't like the knot to each. So we can do different knots. So I'm going to do a standard 4.5. So also please the taste of the gentleman who reckons the tie was too short. And also, it's easier for me to knot a 4.5 because Prince Alberts are a little bit of a pain. And, I always need to make sure that I knot the tie in the shortest amount of time possible for the sake of the live stream. So, the first tie we're looking at is, can't remember the name. I can't remember the name, but it's basically on. It's been released just before the live stream. Look how beautiful this collar is, even if you don't have it buttoned down. Okay, and I worked very hard in placing the buttons of this collar in such a way that when you wear it unbuttoned, you don't see the buttons underneath. In fact, you can see how many times I've got it moved. There is still there the signs of the old placement of the buttons. So this tie is now available on theroma1980.com. I'm going to pop the blazer on. Now, guys, I always work for you so you get the best out of what we do and out of a sartorial item. You tell me now, this is a button down collar. Can you tell that if you have it like this unbuttoned, you can't really tell that it's a button down because we made it in a way that when the blazer is on, you can even see kind of, slightly picking over the buttonhole. Does it make sense? Because that's always the biggest problem with button downs. Some people like it, some people don't like it because of this. So you can not wear it, you can not button it, and you don't see it. Or you can button it, and you will see obviously the buttons. But sometimes you might want to wear it without a tie, and that's the whole point of a button-down collar. But look how beautiful this collar is when it's unbuttoned. Now I'm going to move on to the next tie. We've got lots of ties to look at, and I started already too long. I don't like to take too long on my live streams. I like to be concise, quick, and efficient. So someone asked me for a pink tie, and I'm going to show you what we have in this live stream. What watch do you have? What the watch do you have? I don't know what that means. I don't have any watch right now. And I'll tell you why I don't have any watch right now. I don't have any watch right now because I do wear Daniel Wellington watches, and you always bash me. I'm going to pop a sports coat if you want. There's no problem, my man. So, satin silk. I would like to remind you, my dear friends, that the point of the live streams that I do here and today also on YouTube is not to kind of create combinations that make the ties look good with what I'm wearing, but is the whole purpose is to show you the performance of the ties individually. Okay, so not everything that I'm wearing today is going to be too long, too short. So it's going to be working perfectly with what I'm wearing. In fact, I'm wearing now a satin tie, which I don't think is the perfect match for a simil kind of seemingly looking denim shirt. Does it make sense? But I do still want to show you the beauty of these silks. So we knot them anyway. And many times it's happened in live streams that I came across combos that I would have never believed would have worked nicely. So for you, I've done a Windsor knot. Okay? So I don't get the people saying to me, I don't like them. I see T-Mad said I don't like the knots before. So I knew you might have been a Windsor knot guy, which is okay, obviously. But I try to please everybody. This is it. So our satin silk is available on the roman1880.com. And this satin is available in different pattern and different colors. And I'm going to show you. So this beauty also is available in a beautiful mellow orange. So I'm not personally a big fan of strong colors. And I think these colors like this, they're very elegant. Again, they don't particularly work with this shirt, but they would work with, let's say, a white shirt, a very corporate look, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm going to unknot it. I'm going to move on. The next tie, I believe it would work beautifully with this outfit. I might be wrong. It's slack. I don't know what that means. It's slack. This tie is available on the roman1980.com right now. So, next one. Look at this beauty. Again, going back to the idea that I was saying earlier, we don't tend to push too much on strong, fresh colors, bright orange. We will have some because obviously we like to make everyone happy. But me personally, I like ties that are less in your face in terms of base color. So in this case, you have a dusty squash orange, which I think is beautiful for the coming season. And also, because I believe that these type of colors are a lot more versatile, it will work obviously any time of the year, really. I think this tie will look beautiful with a tweed blazer or sport coat. There you go. In terms of length, guys, again, if I have to get the length right, bang on every time I do a tie on a live stream, we will stay here for a long time, okay? So please bear with me when it comes to the length of the knots of the tie, because I try my best. Look at this. There you are. What can I say? Again, the color that I'm wearing, when choosing the color scheme for your suspenders, that combination is fire. It's beautiful. So the question that you asked me, my dear friend, about the color scheme for my suspenders, there is no difference in choosing the color scheme of your suspenders, how you choose everything else. So it's not really that different from everything else that you choose. If you're wearing something like earth tones, like I'm doing now, I will go for something earthy as well in terms of suspenders. It's the same thing as everything else, really. So we are going to look some more ties, obviously. The next tie that we're looking at right now, it's a staple piece at the Roma, I would say. And it's one of the most loved um, piece of work that we do. And it's our Poncia. And I could not spare Poncia from this live stream. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove the blazer off again. So we can still look at this beautiful shirt. You'd be surprised by how many things you can put on this with the shirt. This shirt goes with everything you put next to it. Okay, so I'm going to do a, I don't know, I'll do a knot, whatever knot it is, okay? I really like your style. Hopefully in the future I have a wardrobe like yours. Thank you, my man. The wardrobe like mine, I hope you'll get there as soon as possible. But it does take years. I build my wardrobe in many years, my man. It does spend time. The website link is diroma1980.com. I can't give you the link right now, I believe. Or maybe I can. Not the link. I don't think I can give you the link. Look at this. So I think I made it a little bit too long, but you know, some people don't mind this length, a little bit more of a sprezzatura kind of look. I think it's a bit too long for the way I wear them. I believe that the knot that I've just done is called Old Betty knot. Mm. What do you think about not buttoning the collar buttons? As I said earlier, I don't know if you just joined us right now, man. Me personally, if I was to wear this shirt with the tie and the suit, preferably like now, I would not button them because we did them in a way. We positioned the buttons in a way and also built the collar in a way that when you wear it unbuttoned, you can that the buttonholes are not in your face. Okay. And obviously they are there. When you move, they might peek out sometimes, but I can't make miracles. I can only work in the sense of limiting as much as I can the not very nice view on things. But it's a tie that it's a blazer that, oh my gosh, it's a collar that really kind of adapts to what you want it to do. For example, if I was wearing a sport coat, I would not mind as such to show the the buttons of the collar. I don't know. Let me get a sport coat. I don't have any sport coats right now. Yeah, I get this one, but I don't know if it's gonna work with the ensemble. Let's have a look. Nevertheless, it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful collar. So if someone says to me, Angelo, I want this collar but not button down, we can do it as well, because this shirt is not available as ready made. You need to, we make it to order. So when you get to the section on the roman1880.com to order the shirt, you can choose between a button down collar or our classic collar, which is not this one. And you can email me back saying, Angelo, just ordered the shirt with button down, but I don't want the button down to be a button down. Just make me that collar and that's it. Okay. So when it comes to made to order shirts, my dear friends, I take a very steady approach with orders, because the lady who works from home, in my town next door to my mum, literally, it's just one person, and we are taking so many orders right now, and it's becoming a little bit unmanageable. So I always try to keep it very. I open the tap slowly, if that makes sense. So this gem is now available on the roman1980.com. What's great? What a great website for suspenders and socks. Well, suspenders, the roman1980.com, because that's our website. And socks, we are soon to bring out our socks. Create a paragraph. Someone is saying on Instagram. Someone is saying, create a paragraph to evaluate and improve your follower styles through their photos. I don't know how I feel about that, man, because I'm nobody to improve people's styles. People's styles, as long as it's your own style, shouldn't be improved because it's your own. So there is nothing to be improved or something to get worse. If it's your style, that is it. So I think we are almost at the end of this live stream, which I really, really enjoyed it. You can go on YouTube on the Roma 1980 channel to look at it. But in the meantime, I will also show you the other satins that are available in the micro pattern. These beauties, brown, can't go wrong with this. To be honest, this brown one, I'm tempted to believe that even if it been satin, will work with this shirt. I'm gonna try it. You know what? I'm gonna try it. Could be one of those things, as I said earlier, that during a live stream, a combination that I would have never done before actually pops up. I think micro patterns, guys, are beautiful because they are classics, and they're so small that they won't give you much trouble in matching them. I'm not doing a good job today with my dimples. Wow. Never before in a live stream did I miss dimples so badly. I do apologize. I might be out of touch a little bit. Satin, which in Italian could also be called raso. This for me works actually beautifully. So I'm looking at Instagram and looking at YouTube. So with this, I think I finished this performance, this demonstration, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you got any question, you can text me on YouTube, you can text me on Instagram, you can send me an email to angelo@diroma1980.net. All I can say is ciao a tutti, stay dapper.